Hi. Before I start my speech, I'd like you to imagine a scenario. You have to survive on desert island for several days, and you can only bring three items with you. What would you choose? Probably food, water, and a weapon, right? But what if I told you you need to get a good job, and you only have three things in hand? What will you carry to the interview? At one point in my life, I would have been utterly perplexed by that question. But now, as a member of PBL, my answer would be confidence, confidence, and of course, confidence. What I can't ever lose as a member of PBL is confidence. PBL gave me the confidence to become a leader. When I became the president in my chapter, I was excited by that opportunity, but also nervous about the first general meeting. Without prior experience in hosting a meeting, I had no confidence in that meeting. It was when my nervousness had almost reached its peak on a Sunday morning that I received the welcome letter from PBL. The letter was quite long, but the gist of it was something like this. We all have to overcome our fears to experience the exciting unknown. Inspiration rent my nervousness apart, bringing absolute sense of order to the chaotic din that was humming in my mind. That PBL letter calmed me down, and I realized that as the president of this prestigious club, I needed to be the one who inspired my mates and pulled them together to form a united team. With the confidence in my heart, I went to that first general meeting. After a detailed explanation, I made it clear that every task we would complete in this semester will be more than worth it. The meeting ended with a resounding applause from the team. I knew my speech inspired every member, and my confidence grew like a fast-pumped hot air balloon. It was at that moment I realized that being a president not only meant that I had to hold general meetings, but I had actually achieved something from those. PBL gave me the confidence to hold an event to give back to my community. I decided to hold an alumni webinar to provide a chance for our students to communicate with graduated, successful alumni. While reaching out to alumni might have been easy, convincing them to attend this seminar was quite a daunting task. I might have easily given up in the past. However, thanks to the confidence I gained through PBL, I plodded on. After meeting so many ambitious, confident pioneers in PBL, I realized that although 0 to 1 was extremely hard, the journey towards it is the most valuable. Thus, after many unsuccessful meetings, I managed to persuade three outstanding alumni who made this webinar a huge success. Lastly, I'd like to wrap up my speech with the three key lessons I've learned through PBL. With the confidence to become a leader, you will become a competent leader. With the confidence to organize an event, you will organize a successful event. With the confidence to realize your dream, you will finally realize your dream. All in all, your confidence level will determine your success. That's it. Thank you.